Samsung's upcoming Galaxy G Fold may look groundbreaking on paper as the world's first tri-fold smartphone, but the closer you examine the leaks and official details, the more it feels like an expensive experiment rather than a refined product. Yes, unfolding a 6.5-inch phone into a 10.1-inch tablet sounds futuristic, but the reality is that Samsung is recycling the same camera system from the Z Fold 7, skipping S Pen support altogether, and asking consumers to potentially spend $3,000 for what is essentially a proof of concept. The trifold display solves some of the aspect ratio complaints of the Z Fold series, offering a more tablet-like experience with fewer black bars while watching videos. But whether that alone justifies the leap is debatable. Samsung's reworked multitasking feature, branded as Split Trio, finally allows 3 apps to run side by side in a practical way, but it also highlights how poorly optimized previous Fold devices were. On today's Z Folds, cramming 3 apps onto the screen was nearly unusable, so it's not innovation as much as it is catching up with what should have been functional years ago. Even the new option to mirror 3 home screens from the cover display, just one more than the Z Fold 7, is hardly revolutionary. It's clear Samsung is leaning heavily on the form factor itself to generate excitement, rather than delivering across-the-board hardware improvements. Wireless charging, reverse wireless charging, and NFC are confirmed, but these are baseline features for any flagship, not selling points. The Snapdragon 8 Elite is reportedly powering the device, though not the newer Elite Gen 5, raising questions about why Samsung isn't using the very latest silicon in such a premium device. At around 296 grams, the weight is on the heavier side compared to the Z Fold 7's 215 grams, and while that might be reasonable for a trifold, it still reinforces the fact that compromises are baked into this design. And the absence of S Pen support is a major missed opportunity for a device of this size. Samsung knows users would expect to use it as a true productivity tool, yet the technical challenge of adding a digitizer layer means the company simply left it out. Even the rollout strategy reflects uncertainty. Initial reports suggested South Korea and China only, but leaks have reported that Samsung is still undecided on which markets to target, with the US as a possibility. That indecision signals limited confidence in the device's mainstream appeal, especially given its cost. Leaks has already confirmed the launch has slipped from September 28th to sometime in October or November. Realistically, this is going to be a niche product with limited production runs and limited reach. At roughly $3,000 for early adopters, with the possibility of dropping closer to $2,500 later, the Galaxy G Fold risks being remembered less as the future of foldables and more as Samsung's most expensive experiment yet, carrying a late 2025 release window, but plenty of unanswered questions about who it's really for.